Mohammed, welcome. How are you doing? Good, welcome. How are you doing? I'm Dan, welcome. How are you doing? Abraham, welcome. How are you doing? Said man, welcome. How you doing, bro? Son of 99, welcome. How you doing, bro?
The camaraderie, the fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. There's the whistle. Well, now the opposition are going to have to find something pretty special to stop Lionel Messi today, aren't they, Jim?
The man is an absolutely born winner. You just feel that with him on the pitch, anything is possible.
And what's more, he brings out the best of his teammates.
Yeah, I think he just gives them that confidence that they can...
It's in!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly. Madrid penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Oh, he's just loving that. Certainly gives you a very unique feeling. Tremendous.
With their first corner, first of the game for either side actually, and it's been taken short. Pinches it off him. Looking wide. It's Serginho. Picked out brilliantly. Searching passes played there. Pedri showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Smartly replayed. Serginho, he is through here. It's a throw-in.
Thanks for the follow.
Running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. That's a shade optimistic.
Barcelona really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Serginho is always looking to play quality balls. Here's Pedri, shot, surely! Superlative from Pedri! Sumptuous finish and absolute joy! 2-0 now, and they are cruising. Pressure, what pressure? He feels none of it.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Madrid are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. But still, he just read it. And he's got the beating of his man. It's fun! Euphoria! You are starting to look awfully cozy.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
This is Drogba. Plays it across. Serginho attempts a clearance. And he's there to get it away. He's there to retrieve it. Fernandez. Madrid are looking to break at pace. That's rather hopeful. Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Barcelona really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Wan-Bissaka. The most accurate pass. And here's Cruyff. Goes for goal! No, he's missed it.
Barcelona are showing good urgency, but they have to place more emphasis on service into the box.
Jordan Black, welcome. How you doing, bro?
Akanji. Now it's Hazard. Fernandez, set up on goal so far. Serginho powering forward here.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
That pass isn't the best. Oh, red, nice interception. Somewhat off target. Alba Pereira. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Fernandez. It's a good foot in there. And it's Cruyff. And here's Yamal. Lacking in accuracy.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Ferran Torres. And here's Forlan. Pedri. This is Messi. Oh, what has happened here? Party ball. Nicely weighted ball. You can run onto that. Arsenal just off target. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. That's it, 45 minutes up. Oh, the mood in the two camps couldn't be more different as they go in for half-time. Elation on one side, misery on the other. So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest. Away we go again. Barcelona not having the rub of the green at the moment. They are trailing. Van Dijk. Can he get onto this? Van Dijk getting this one clear. He's gone for goal! Big relief. It just needed...
But you welcome. How you doing?
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Looking for a runner. Spread neatly. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. That's a throw. Pedri is onto it in a flash. Oh, easy pickings there. Well, that's well seen too. It's a pretty loose pass. Tries to play it through. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Alba Pereira.
conversion rate. They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department. That looks a decent ball. And the keeper has done it off. Top stop. I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack. Madrid are looking to go forward now. Just eases him off the ball. Madrid appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time. It's come back out to him. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time. Well, Peter, I know from experience there are players who always seem to know where the ball's going to end up. This isn't about luck at all, despite what people say. Just keep an eye on his movement.
Still behind by 2. Is there a way back into this? Forlan, skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Looking for the run. Yamal.
Pretty robust defending.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. This looks promising.
Victor, welcome. How you doing, bro?
Barcelona have their second corner now. That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good for them.
Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Here's no shortage of confidence there.
Well, that was really good running. The more he moved with it, the more he realised that taking the shot was his only option.
And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Danny Alba. Goes for a shot! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Barcelona are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
All of a sudden we have a game here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
That's a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
And this is Partiso towards the back stick.
Barcelona really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Danny Alba. He won't be happy with that one. Madrid have it back and can go again. And it's Messi. And he cuts out the supply. Barcelona could be just about done here.
I suppose they need something to break their way, Peter. Anything at this late stage.
Pedri. And there's one way to stop him. Troy.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half pleasures from here.
Now it's Messi. Can he get it through?
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
It's a brilliant interception.
shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly. You can never be short of runners into space as long as the space left behind is filled. Rodri kicks it away. 4 extra minutes added on. Skill. Ages and forces him off the ball. That's not gone well. Well, that's turned out to be quite a game. Both sides committed, determined, driven. You might argue to the contrary, perhaps a fair result on the balance of things. So there it is. What struck you most about this? Yeah, well, I've been on the losing side in games like this, and I can tell you it really does hurt. It's what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting.
The night was long, it cried tears of rain. Heart full of sorrow, soul full of pain. Put me here, a voice deep inside me say, don't give
There's the whistle.
With so many teams now playing just one up front, Jim, it's easy to forget, isn't it, that strike partnerships used to be the norm.
Absolutely, Peter, but partnerships have proven themselves to be very productive over the years. They carry more weight.
And we've had some legendary ones, haven't we?
Yeah, and how it usually works is that you've got one target man with the other striker playing off him and just looking to add another little bit of devilment. the opportunity to turn. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Ibrahimovic. It's Ibrahimovic really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. Here's Beckenbauer. He's in a good position. Well, what's goal? It's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. That was fabulous. The most adept of touches, the smoothest of finishes. Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish. So, a breakthrough already. Looking for the run. Oh, that's well spotted. And it's Cruyff. Tries to play it through. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Thought they could turn the screw. They're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response. So they put it back in a hurry. Full hits. Really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshaled.
But a heart full of fire. This one is
about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. And he's in on goal, tries one from range. Wonderful play, Ibrahimovic. About as smooth as it gets. Out there, back in front. He gave it plenty and some. Crashed it in.
I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, at how well he caught that.
Togo leading now.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And it's Ibrahimovic. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Ibrahimovic. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. That's how he picks it up out wide. Well, it's a look of bewilderment. His touch deserted him at the key moment.
It speaks for itself, doesn't it? Best left there.
Very much a man of this moment. Beckenbauer. Intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Riker. And he's intervened well there. Fierce, close defending. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. That wasn't the worst effort in the world.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he did it well enough. Better look next to him, maybe.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Barcelona are still behind as we reach out for half-time. That's a deception. His positioning was spot on. Now it's Hazard. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get digged out.
This is Drogba. He's going for goal. Thuram clears without hesitation. Tries to thread one through. Yamal in towards the back stick.
Okay, it didn't quite come off. The execution, I think, needs a retry, maybe with a better outcome.
Ended up in no man's land. And that's it for the first half. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
Well, just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon. So we're on the way for the second half.
Barcelona really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just look.
Tries from a long way out. And for a moment, time stood still.
I'm playing on a PC.
You lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
I'm playing on a PC, bro.
They've played it short. Ibrahimovic! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, the way he set himself up was just so clever. No wonder he's disappointed.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And it's Hazard. Passing is crisp and sharp. Hazard with the delivery.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
Knocks it into space. It's Drogba! Wow, that is big Drogba! He's got himself an absolute peach. Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
That's just a fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
And now he has two. So again, we have parity.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishes.
Beckenbauer is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Nice defending, it's got the job done. Now it's Drogba. Made out to the left flank. Now that's well seen too. Passes coming off in quick succession here.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt.
It's a searching pass. Hazard scooting forward. And that is expertly dealt with.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision making. Okay, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer...
And he shoots!
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Chance for a shot! Ryan carrying after the ball here. Oh, well played. Hazard is not on that. Beckenbauer. And here's Ibrahimovic. Hazard can see things
simply cannot.
We've been walking through the valley of pain,
Pull it,
but blessings fall like healing rain.
looking to pass their way up the pitch. Adriano has created one. Ibrahimovic clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. And another 4 coming up here. And now a sudden chance to counter. Terrific goal. What a super sharp finish. Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile. The man pulling the strings. Togo have their lead. Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do. Togo surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now. Now it's Ibrahimovic. That has been flung wide. Barcelona needed that. They really needed it. Well, that tackle was immense. Oh, that's a waste. Togo certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled, and the keeper's given it away. Ibrahimovic! And it's in. A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl. Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat. To be expected, Peter, they've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, it's Ibrahimovic! And that really should have been there. Well, judging by his reaction, he clearly feels he should have made more of it, but he's looking very much like the big threat at the moment. Nicely weighted ball. Big relief, it just needed better contact. Well, that's a sign that he clearly feels the need to take it upon himself to try and get his side back into this. So we have further activity on the bench here. Mbappe coming on here. The change that was broadly anticipated. Yeah, they've gone for more energy up front. This is a clear message, Peter. Great vision. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. He's been taken down, and the referee has pointed at the spot. Barcelona presented with a golden opportunity here. A big, deep pressure. It's a race for the ball. Almost accurate pass. It's a lovely, neat pass. This is Drogba. It's Drogba! And he's managed to get rid.
we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to do. Looking pretty lethargic, and they were ruthlessly exploited and deserved to be.
That's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all. Got things underway. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, this guy, Florian Wirtz, is the latest in a line of many impressive German playmakers.
And he has picked it out somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Barcelona with the corner. They're first. They played it short. Rafinha has it in a wide position. intercepted. Rijkaard. And Serginho. Can he latch onto this? Promising position. Tries from a long way out. Oh, that is rather wayward.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter attack.
Fitz. With speed from back to front. Pedri. Rafinha. Fitz. Rafinha. Fitz. He's shifting through the gears here. Now it's Hazard. Stood up well to him there. There's the crossfield ball. Neymar. Now it's Valverde. Go back here. Decent chance! Goal! Barcelona! You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late in reacting to that.
So, a breakthrough already. Now it's Cruyff. That's a decent ball. Slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And he's picked it up out wide. Great chance! It's a goal! Level Trice!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Barcelona are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus.
That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
That's a lovely, delicate pass. Looking for options for movement.
Yeah, man.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
For every street hustler who never give up yet. For the mother
Still
who
very
cry
early
but still
doors, but
pray.
it is a closely contested affair.
And the child who believe tomorrow must be
Can he
better
get it
than
through?
today.
Serginho picks it up
Just see the
outside.
pain,
Upamecano
Just see the
deals with
struggle.
that comfortably.
but
And he's
after
there
the
to
darkness,
belt it away.
the sun must shine again.
But he's left disappointed.
Cruyff has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
Little puppet I shoe it through.
Your defence, well, that's well seen too. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
He is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
Alex Serginho, well-timed, excellent interception. Tries to play it through. He welcomes it in. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
That's a decent clearance. Cristiano Ronaldo. Rafinha. Saliba spots it and intercepts. That pass isn't the best. to gift it back. That pass has been well intercepted. Serginho. Great vision. Azar is offering some sort of an apology there.
Oh, he made it look a bit predictable.
And there's a race for the ball. Reds one in, and this is Cruyff. And he was alert to it.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Schuberschlei. Now he's off and running. And now the breakaway. Oh, there's a probing ball. Albert Pereira. And here's Yamal. Now, can they get him away? Yamal's cross. Oh, good effort. Nice goal. Take that one out. It was a bullet.
That's terrific aggression, the way he attacked the ball.
And that is indeed the final act. Well, we have quite a thrilling narrative here. Despite their early setback, they are now the ones in the driving seat. And all of a sudden, things are looking pretty rosy. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, I've been left almost breathless here, Peter. This is frantic stuff. 45 minutes just seem to fly by. Here's hoping both teams can maintain this level.
Barcelona ahead by just the odd goal in 3. It is 2-1 at the interval. And we are back on the way.
Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong. That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender. Stay on side.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Saliba does really well to win the ball there. He's ended up in no man's land. He won't be happy with that one. Can he get on the end of this? Tries to pass it through. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Valverde. Rijkaard. Wide. Rafinha off that one. And this is Mohamed Salah. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Cruyff. And this is Drogba. Barcelona needed that. They really needed it.
Simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Where it came from. Oh, he's been caught on it here. That's really well manoeuvred. That is good alertness. That's a little off target. 60 minutes played. Into the channel. He's in plenty of space here. Short changes him with that pass. Nicely weighted ball.
There they go, hunting again.
Cute ball now. How can he reach it? Oh, look at this. It's Drogba! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Drogba clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
The same dust they see on your feet today can become the ground where your blessing will stand tomorrow. Keep moving. Keep praying. Keep working. Jah never forget the child of the ghetto. Rise up, ghetto youth, rise up. Stand strong, street soldiers, stand strong. Your tomorrow bright like morning sun. The race not done, your time will come.
goalkeeper on his toes. He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it. That's positional goal, the utilisation of space. Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop out into them.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Pretty loose pass. And he's forced to go back. Oh, that's a key interception. Yamal. Barcelona could counter here, and he is dashing away. It's bounced back off the post. That's in. And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
So the lead now is 2.
They've seen the light and the opposition have been left in the dark.
It's their second corner of the game. And it's been taken short. Barcelona has the chance to go the other way. Now it's Cruyff. It's been shifted off it. Marquinhos did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Oh, he's found support out wide. Great header! Could have won it there and then. He knows that. Oh, he knows it.
Lamine Yamal is fully aware of how important that could have been. Probably game, set and match.
Looking for the run. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile out, and it wasn't the best decision.
Back in possession and ready to go again. Now it's Dani Olmo. Sandro Martinez producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
No, he's not going to get any further than that. Yamal gets a good foot in there. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Pedri. Not the most accurate pass. Now it's Drogba. It's a really well-measured ball. He's picked his way through. That pass just didn't quite work. He's going to be disappointed with that. Added time going up here. It's 3 minutes. Somewhat off target. That has not gone well. Looking to play it in. And there goes the final whistle. Barcelona have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through. Victory of defeat. Enjoy that, Jim.
Well, what we've seen is a team that refuses to accept that the game might have just got away from them. They stay true to their style and turn this right on its head. This is a tremendous win.
Thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.
Fighting battles just to stay strong. The rain keep falling, but the seeds still grow. The darkest night make the sunrise glow. They try to break my soul apart, but Jah put courage in my heart. When I stumble away that way, He whispers softly, this ain't the end. Rise up again, my brother, rise up again.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Some terrific scenes here in Barcelona. My goodness me, it's made even better by 100,000 supporters in full voice.
Build a stronger soul. Every tear is part of just control.
So that's got things underway.
You may fall.
So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air.
Well, now it's a race for the ball. Serginho aimed at the far side. Coop claims it without any fuss.
Then are you sure you score?
And he's managed to get free. Somewhat off target. Getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Oh, Red, nice interception. Albert Ferrer. Now he's running away. He's had a shot! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Spread it left. He's in plenty of space here. Not the best competitor.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Eric Garcia. Now it's Hazard. Troy. Good. And Troy. And there is your opener. The movement so precise. The finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
You felt it was coming. 1-0.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Now it's Ronaldinho. Looking for the run. Now it's Hazard. He can run onto that. Cruyff. Real chance! And he stuck it away. They are purring, truly purring. So smooth. A signature finish.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
And yes, it's him again. And the shot! Right on. That tackle was certainly sturdy. Holland, expertly cut out, really nicely done. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
options for movement. Barcelona have hit a quick-fire double here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. Euphoria, utopia, and they are conforting. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having winning runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in. 3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been a upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now. Yamal wants to run onto this. DiMarco. And it's Azar. Soboslai wins the duel this time. That's positional goal, the utilisation of space. And that's a throw. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper. Still behind by 2. Is there a way back into this? Yamal providing an outlet on that flank. Let's make sure that's not getting through. Eric Garcia gets it clear. And the shot! Can he get on the end of this? He cuts out the supply. Can he get it through? Ronaldinho. Put in. Nicely waited for. That's well spotted. Lampard. It's Kidd. Steps in for the flank. This is a promising build-up. Rijkaard is always scanning the pitch for targets.
My peace, my soul, my forever.
That pass isn't the best. And he has been fouled there.
Yeah, man. In this life,
Well, that's the booking, always looked it. Well, there is concern on the faces of the players standing around him here.
every step I take, I walk the golden path. In John name,
The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half.
wake up in the morning.
Barcelona are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say deservedly so. They have a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger. Barcelona claiming the lion's share of the 4 goals, up by 3-1 at half-time.
The world keeps turning, men chasing gain. But I see clearer through joy with no pain. No matter the storm, no matter the pain, I still rise and I still proclaim. I don't chase silver, I don't chase fame. I walk the golden path in your name. Blessings follow where truth remain. Sunshine after the rain.
So right back into the action.
My soul is richer than what I'm told.
Eric Garcia. Now Tonali.
Many signs so
And it's
easy
Kidd.
to stray.
DiMarco.
But my spirit whispers stay true, don't decay.
Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. There's the shot!
Better test. But the ones who walk humble,
Yamal. Albert Ferrer.
see the hustle,
Pretty loose pass.
they forget
The pass is intercepted. very well played. Argentina with the corner. They're first. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Serginho is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Haaland has a shot! For a fly that time. Now, what about a counter-attack? It's quick to return it. DeMarco. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moments. They look a bit predictable. Shevchenko. Argentina have it back. That is not gone well. Cruyff has his eye on that match ball. Well, I think he's got a great chance of ending up with a match ball, provided he doesn't get too carried away with his own personal target now. As long as he keeps working for his team, he should be fine. Good from distance. Keeper's done ever so well. Sunyani really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. Number 2 then. Not a bad try by any means. Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Truth's eternal, ancient ever living. I walk through the valley of the shadows of men, seeing kingdoms rise and fall again.
Ended up in no man's land. That's been cut out, well played. That looks a decent ball, and he welcomes it in. Tacho getting this one clear. Knocks it into space, and that's well seen too. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there. Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision. Ronaldinho, and he stands tall, impenetrable. No, that was never going to make it. Looking to play him in. Well, a pitch with the rangefinder there. Evidence annoyance. Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass is like pace. That is good progress on the left. He's being urged to shoot. And it's in. It's all becoming so easy. Really tidily gathered and ultimately a more than tidy finish. Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen. And very quickly, the substitute made his mark. That's just an Shevchenko! Keeper's got his work done. Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back. A sudden chance to counter. Now it's Danny Olmo. This is Drogba. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. And it's Rijkaard. Barcelona are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. Hazard.
Garcia. 5 minutes to add. Oh, easy pickings there. Ronaldinho. Can they get him away? Saliba calmly anticipates. Albert Ferrer kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Someone off target.
You are my shelter, my peace.
Rijkaard. And we're done. Barcelona looking by any yardstick formidable. Truly enjoyable to watch and clearly so together. That was a terrific day for them. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were the team.
You guide my soul, you never lie. The world may tremble and I may cry, but your mercy cover your rain. My refuge strong, your love, my healing song. When the thunder roll and lightning flash, I run to Jah, He calm the crash. No fear, no tear, no weather. Jah is my shelter forever. When the thunder roll and lightning flash, I run to Jah, He calm the crash. No fear, no pain, no pressure. Jah is my shelter forever. I walk through the fire, I've seen the rain, but Jah deliver I again and again. No weapon formed shall bring me down. Jah crown of love, I proudly wear His crown. I proudly wear His crown. The wicked may rise, the tempter come, but I stand firm, I will not fall. His light, my path, His word, my guide. In Jah's hands I abide. When the thunder roll and lightning flash, I run to Jah, He calm the crash. No fear, no tear, no weather. Jah is my shelter forever. When the thunder roll and lightning flash, I run to Jah, He calm the crash. No doubt, no hate, no pressure. Jah is my shelter forever. Jah protect that from Babylon fire. In the darkness, lift me higher. No evil can conquer Zion child. The morning light, I feel
Really?
shining bright. Peace like water fill my soul. Your spirit make our
Oh, by this time right now, I'm winning. No, I scored 4. I won the game.
hope step.